Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and today we are taking the 2021 Mercedes E-Class facelift on a point of view drive, and this time it is during the day, so there was also a night point of view drive. You can watch that. So yeah, this is the facelifted version. Changes in terms of styling are actually quite big. So on the front you have the new style of the lights. They're actually slimmer and smaller. These are the multi-beam lights, and then you have the completely new grille. This is the AMG line trim. Also this color is very nice. Now you can clearly see it, graphite gray. This is the new color available for the facelifted E-Class. Of course, this car has very nice AMG wheels, 19-inch ones, really looking nice. I would have them in gloss black actually, but this also looks very cool, I would say. And at the back, biggest change, of course, we have the horizontal LEDs with the nice illumination, and this is the view you have from the back. Unfortunately, we do have thick exhausts, but other than that, looks very nice. You also have the tinted windows. But now, without further ado, I think it's time that we enter this beautiful interior, and let me go on a ride with you. So this is the start button. And just to tell you, I'm not gonna, talk too much, because on night point of view drive, I actually said, the most important things about this car. So there will be more of a pure driving in this video. But of course there will be some information for you regarding the whole new system and everything. So yeah, let's kick things off. First of all, you see the digitalization. 12.3-inch digital cockpit in front of us, and also the screen for the infotainment is also 12.3-inch. And this is optional, but the standard one also gets big screens, 10.25-inch, so that's decent, no more analog cluster. Also you can have different views and different styles of the cockpit. I can show you that right now actually. For example, let's go to sport, and then you have these dials in yellow, and this car now has the start stop system, which we can deactivate by pressing just this button. That's a thumb up from me, because you don't need to go into this whole system. Speaking of the system, this is the new MBUX system. Uses artificial intelligence. All E-classes facelift models come with the MBUX, so that is a big plus, especially when we compare it to opponents. I think this is the most advanced system currently on the market, so you will be definitely very well with it. And yeah, it's also easy to use. Hey Mercedes, lower the temperature.
On the driver's side to 19 degrees.
So it discovered that I wanted lower temperature, and of course it lowered the temperature for me. And you can do a bunch of things with this. We can call it the personal assist. So yeah, a cool feature, one of many of this new E-Class facelift. We're gonna go outside of town so that you see also how this car feels on the highway. And also stay tuned for more for the in-depth review, and also you can also watch already the night point of view drive. It will be somewhere in your screen. additional feature of the MBUX system is this. So look, we are now actually, we can see the traffic light, but in some cases you would be near the traffic light and then you would need to turn your head in order to see it. But then comes the help of your wide angle camera, which is located in here, and that camera catches it for you, so you can only watch it, I mean, you can watch it on the screen and then just go when you see that it is of course green. But yeah, now we don't need it, but you'll see in the center, also on a night point of view drive, you are able to see that this function can be really useful. You can also change the color of the ambient lighting. You do it by pressing this comfort and then ambient lighting. You can adjust it manually. 60 different colors are available. Let's put it to green, for example. Now of course it's a day, so you can't see it that clearly, but during the night this is the, in my opinion, best ambient lighting in the class. All this is illuminated from here up to the passenger doors, and also of course at the back. Let's also mention the engine. Now this is the 2-liter diesel, 194 horsepower, 400 Newton meters of torque, so a lot of torque. You have the immediate power all the time. Also consumption is rather low, usually it would be around 7 liters combined, something like that, which is good for a big car, and 190 horsepower. When we compare this to pre-facelifted E-Class, in terms of the interior, the only news physically is the steering wheel. This is the AMG line steering wheel with 4 spokes, looking beautiful, and it takes some time to get used to these buttons and panels, but once you get used to them, I mean, you just enjoy, and it's actually, it becomes easy to use. And this is the biggest news. So another steering wheel is also new, the non-AMG one. And of course then the technology wise big news is, as I said, MBUX system. So we are now on the highway, and this car really feels like home here. You can put it to 9th gear, so this car has the 9-speed automatic transmission, and as you can see, when you are in 9th gear, only 1500 RPMs on 130. And then when we go 100 kilometers, which is the current speed limit, 6th gear, you can also set the cruise control with this button here. Unfortunately, this model doesn't have the adaptive cruise control, but of course that is available if you pay extra, of course. You can just cruise along for, you know, hundreds of kilometers without any problem. This car is really made for road tripping. Getting off the highway now. And back to the city. And we're also gonna conclude this drive. Alright guys, so that was it. Thank you very much for watching. Do check out my in-depth review of this car for much more information. Also do check out my night point of view drive, as there you will see the ambient lights in action. That's it. Stay tuned, subscribe, and see you on the next one.